Morning, 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 Teddy. Where's Blue at? He's normally indoors. Want a belly rub? Oh, that was a big yawn. Morning, Ted. Morning, it's day 24. I didn't sleep last night, so that requires a bacon sandwich to make me feel better. I think I need to eat the bacon so that the bacon's not available for me to eat anymore, because I've had a bacon sandwich is this my third or my fourth one in like a week? I've been living on bacon sarnies basically and pulled chicken. So tonight I think I'm gonna try my CBD and see if that relaxes me enough to sleep. What's been going on, and it is, to be honest, they reckon that the itching is like part of menopause, which is really weird. It's like hormonal changes. But what's happening is, as soon as I get in bed, I start getting like itchy arms, itchy leg, itchy eyebrows, like itchy face. Like, it's horrible. And I've not changed my laundry like stuff or anything like that, so I don't know what it is. But I think it's probably hormonal changes. That's what I think it is, you know, from my point of view, because I'm going through like lots of different things. At the moment, I do take folic acid. I take 2 of them a day, like 2 extra ones, because they help with things like night sweats and stuff like that. So I'm not suffering from that, which is brilliant. So that's one thing dealt with. But I'm also getting restless legs, which is really annoying because I'm doing quite a lot. So, yeah, as soon as I get in bed, I start itching and get restless legs, and it is the worst thing in the world. Last night, I was trying to stop it, and it just would not stop. I know somebody told me before trying magnesium. I might try and get some, but at the moment, I'm going to go for the CBD, because I can't take sleeping pills, because I've got a ticker thing. I've got a thing with my heart. I always called it a ticker. It's called a right branch bundle block, and it's an electrical fault. So basically, the left side of my heart sends the electrical signals for both sides. So that's what it is. But I can't take sleeping pills because of that, because it makes my heart beat too slow. So I have to use something natural. So I'm going to try the CBD and see if that will relax me enough just so that I can go off. Because going to sleep is not a problem. It's all these other like restless legs and itching and stuff that's just so annoying. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to have me a nice bacon sandwich. What if it's the bacon sandwiches that are making me not sleep? That would be terrible. That would be really awful. I don't want to be Googling bacon, because it'll tell, like, Google will just tell me that if I eat bacon, I'm going to die, won't it? Blue, Blue, you came in just in time for bacon sarnie. Hi, morning. Have you been out in the sun? You feel very warm. Yeah? Look. Are you snuggling? Are you snuggling together, Ted? Oh, you're itchy. Hello. Just walking back inside awkwardly. Oh, I hate that when you have to go back and get your camera. It just feels really silly. It's finally getting cold, so I'm going to put the throw back on the bed. I think this is going to have to go in the wash, really. Straighten this out. Okay. Please don't let there be any spiders. I don't like them. Right. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Right. No spiders. There we go. That looks much more cosy, doesn't it? It's becoming autumn soon. I'll have to get the autumn stuff out of the loft. I've not bothered to wash my hair today because I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying in. Friday, I'm staying in. That's how old I am now. Used to love going out on a Friday. Now I do not. Because I'm old. My husband still goes out, actually. He does still go out after work for a few pints. But he doesn't have many now. I'll give you a little husband update. Things going really well. He's doing really, really well. We managed, I think a lot of people have arguments and stuff about money, like especially married people, and people that have been together for a long time. I think it happens to a lot of couples. He kind of realised after that, because I said to him, we had a really long chat, and I said to him, you know, I feel kind of like a non-person, having to ask him, you know, can we do the shopping this week and stuff like that. Almost like it's a parent, you know. And he didn't realise that. And I'm guessing, like, the moral of that story is, like, to talk. Because if you're not communicating, and how's the other person supposed to know? So he didn't realise. He just kind of thought he was doing the right thing. And then I said to him, well, no, because I've got, like, no access to any other sort of extra finances. I've only got, like, you know, I can only cover bills. And so he started to give me, like, the shopping money, like, as cash, so that I could just go do it and not have to, you know, go, oh, can you get me your card? I'm going to do it online and stuff like that, which is why I went to Asda, because I thought it'd save some money, but also it was really nice to just get out and be able to know that, like, I can just go and look myself, and I'm not going, oh, can I have your card to pay for the shopping? And it doesn't, you know, you don't feel like such a non-person. I'll be fine now, because I'm going to have extra money, so I'll be absolutely fine. It's still not like, you know, a complete full-time income or nothing. But it works, you know, and you've got to be thankful for what you've got. And there's a reason for it. And I know there is, because there's a reason for everything. So, yeah, I just wanted to give you that little update with that. You know, things are going really, really well. Because we're all right, the rest of the family's all right, because you'd be head of the family and it filters down to everybody else. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that things are going well, and I'll just leave it there. Actually, I read an article once, and it was kind of saying that if you talk to other people about your personal relationships, it could give the wrong idea of them, and then that makes other people judge them in either a good or a bad way. But, you know, obviously if it's a good way, then great, but that other person might not want to be seen like that, or they might not want for you to say that. So when I read that, I kind of thought, actually, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, you know, not to sort of divulge too much about that really close relationship, because the other person might not like it. I know that I wouldn't, because I don't like people talking about me. I would rather them come and ask me. So, and also like most of my life's on YouTube anyway, so most people know, because I'm quite an open book. But yeah, I would rather them come and ask me. So it's just made total sense. So yeah, anyway, bathroom. Okay. I'm going to do my eyebrow and eyelash stuff. I don't know why I'm singing. The other thing is, Can you keep my best friend Natalie in your prayers, please? She has been admitted to hospital. Now, let me tell you about this incompetent doctor that she first saw, because I just think that I need to speak about it. So she went to a walk-in the other day, and she had what we felt were like symptoms of a heart attack. Tight chest, she had neck pain, she was sweating, but she was cold. Like, she had symptoms of what we would think could be a heart attack, so it's best to get checked out. So I said to her, go get checked because it could be this heart attack. So she went to the nearest place, which was a walk-in near to where she lived. And this doctor, he had a mask on, which I know, you know, sometimes they do. And whether he was having a bad day or whatever, I don't know. But he came out of his room after she had an ECG done with a nurse and basically said to her, if you were having a heart attack, you wouldn't be here, you'd be dead. And he also told her that she's probably slept awkward and sent her home without even touching her. He was probably with her for about 5 seconds. Apparently he didn't really come near her, he just kind of come to the door and told her that she's not having a heart attack and she can go home because she's probably slept awkward, which is stupid. Anyway, the pains continued because now she's spoken to the doctor thinking she slept awkward, and they got progressively worse the following day, and she ended up in A&E twice, and the second time they admitted her. Now, the first time they did do a whole load of tests. They said she's not having a heart attack, but they felt she might have had an infection because her white cells were up. So they sent her off on her way with some antibiotics. That didn't work, and painkillers are not touching it. Now she can't eat, she can't swallow properly, and she's really not feeling very good. So she's in the hospital. She's exactly where she needs to be now. I think a complaint needs to be made about that first doctor because that's just ridiculous. He didn't even give her the time of day, and that's just madness. But yeah, she's in the hospital now. She's where she needs to be. She's going to be seeing a specialist, hopefully ear, nose and throat, possibly some kind of gastro stomach specialist or something like that, just to see what's going on and what's causing it. And yeah, just keep her in your prayers for me because she's just been like a rock. I've only got like a couple of like really close friends, and she's one of them, and you know, she's just like a rock to me. And we talk every single day, and our kids are a similar age and we're the same age. I'm 6 months older than her, and yeah, she's just really special. So keep her in your prayers, please. Who sleeps like this? Look at her. Absolutely out cold. Right, guys, I think that's going to be me for today. I think I'm going to go and have a nice nap now. It's been a good day today. Little update on my bestie. She's got to stay in hospital. They've told her that she's got to stay in all over the bank holiday weekend. But because it's the bank holiday weekend, they don't think the specialist is going to get to her until at least Tuesday. So, yeah, she's going to be in hospital all weekend. I told her to think of it as a break. Because, you know, we're always like doing things for other people. So I said, just think of it as a bit of a break and just have a chillax and, you know, watch your telly and see your visitors when you can, if they're allowed in still. And because they did ban visitors, so I'm not even sure. I didn't even ask her if she's allowed visitors. Otherwise, I might try and go up over the weekend, maybe. But yeah, I've been chatting to her. She's in good spirits. She's all right. She's got some fluids and pain relief and stuff like that. So she's okay. But yeah, she's got to stay in hospital, unfortunately. My little grandbaby has got colic. He's really been going through it. My daughter had colic. Jess had colic when she was a baby. So I've been able to help him out and sort of explain some stuff that might help him. So they're going to put him on, he's going to have some comfort milk, and hopefully that'll ease his stomach, because she was feeding him herself, but he's awake most of the night, and he gets constipated and stuff like that, and it's just not very nice. So I said to her, maybe try comfort milk and see if that works. And movement works. They've got a nice like rocking, or I think it moves side to side or something, like a baby seat, and it's lovely. So I said to maybe try that, because the movement and like soothe his, tummy pain. But colic's just a horrible thing. I don't think they know totally what causes it, but it's, you know, it's one of those things. She managed to get away with it with Bell, so at least she didn't get it. But unfortunately, little Roro has got colic, so she's dealing with that as well at the moment. It's all going on, all going on. But anyway, I am going to go and chillax and have a nice chilled out Friday and just sleep, I think, after I've watched my documentary. I'm watching a documentary about the Moors murders, a search for justice. And I really hope one day that they find Keith Bennett, because it says in this that they've got like this evidence box that was kind of hidden for a while, and they're hoping that it might come to finding him. So yeah, I'm watching that at the moment. It's a bit depressing, but it's, you know, something that I really do hope that they do find him. Unfortunately, too late for his mum, though. His mum's passed away now. She never did know where he was. How awful is that? Terrible. Anyway, on a lighter note, that's been day 24. I'll see you tomorrow.